Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad you're joining me again. I hope to inspire you again, and I want to thank you all for leaving such sweet comments and liking my videos. I'm very happy with that, and it really touches me that yeah, that is happening. Thank you. I want to dive right in. I hope you're okay and yeah, looking for inspiration and crafting, maybe along with me or in your own time, in your own journal. It's an amazing hobby. The two signatures, I'm nearing the end of the page decorations. I'm going to put this to the side. I want to do one thing to this signature and then that's done, but here there's a bit more, so I hope I get everything finished. And I put my markers here where I want something on this page. I don't want to cover it up too much because yeah, you use digitals because they're nice, but I think this just needs a little bit, and I want to practice my snippets, and I really like snippets. They add something to the page, not too much, and they stick out on two sides, so that's also very nice. I did really prepare because, like I said before, making snippets is not really my thing yet. I find it hard. I don't know why. Some just put laces on top of each other and it looks great. And yeah, I think I'm pretty critical with my own makes. So that's why I saw some videos I saved some time ago, and I found a new one, and yeah, so let's give it a try. This is the sneak peek. I'm starting with a little piece of cotton, just normal cotton, very thin. I just wanted a bit, put a bit of cardstock behind it. I didn't prepare that, but I can always glue it. Yeah, do I have something? It doesn't have to be thick, of course, because later, the last video I saw, she tore it away again for the most part. So this is not cardstock, it's just paper. So I'm going to try that. So I'm going to make it not too big. You're a bit smaller, and when she was finished, she was tearing away. So just, yeah, in a way, she left only the dot of the where she was gluing it onto that. So I can always do that, tear it a bit away like that, because it also depends on how you position it on your page. If it's a bit more askew, then you would see the paper, and that's something I don't like. But now I glued it too much. I'm not going to do that. Nope. Maybe some other time. I'm not going to do it now. Now I have glue on that, so I'm going to flip it, because this side will be covered with all kinds of laces. First I want, yeah, I layered them already, so I knew I was going to like it. I'm just going to put a bit of glue in the middle, because you can always add more glue if you have a little thing peeking out and you think, I don't like that. You can always no, this not working, those scissors. You can, oh yeah, it's very stretchy fabric, so I want to, yeah, pull it a bit and cut it, but it stretches along with my scissors. So Yeah, no, I don't know how I had it, but I'm going to put it in a little angle. Did I want it at that angle? Now I wreck my composition. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. So you can always, if you want more glue here, you can always do that. That's not a problem to add more glue, but I find if you use too much glue, the complete snippet is very stiff, and that's something I don't really like. Just a bit. And this is the glitter tool. Again, a bit of an angle. I'm not going to really push it because, yeah, it doesn't want to stick anyway. And then I have this. Sometimes with ink I color these, but I like the white in this project because there is a lot of white. Let's see if I can put some glue just on the stem. Let's see if that works. And because this is going on top of it, I don't have to really stick the leaves down. This, because I always print, I say it, I've said it a lot of times, I print this on 100 GSM paper because that's my specialty paper for beautiful images. I get beautiful images that way. And but for a word, I think that's a bit thin, especially when it's on top of all these layers. And so I backed it with scrapbook paper. And I have that more than enough. This is something that really, I use these flowers a lot, and they really need a lot of time to dry. And if I find that too much sticking out on all sides, I can later cut it a bit. And I want a bigger bling this time. I saw a couple of videos for making snippets, and it's so great how some just, oh, a piece of this, a piece of that, and plop, 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 all on there, and it looks great. Oh, and I'm always thinking about everything. Yeah, this, I don't know if I can put, what do you call those things? I forgot the name. One of these. I think I have to put it on there. Or maybe if I just leave it be. Let's see on the page. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I'm satisfied with my own make. But yeah, I prepared it, so it's not exactly the way I prepared, but that's okay. I still like it. And another one, and that one is going, I think, no, that's for the frame. Of course, here in the middle I wanted, and that's why I didn't put any pink in here, because there's a lot of pink already. So I thought the white would be standing out more, and I have glue on my fingers, and now on the page, oh my. Today again, a very, very hot day in the Netherlands, and I'm going to put this to the side like that, because I can't stick them to the page, so in the pictures later on you will see how it looks. Yeah, it's good. I forgot to wipe my fingers. Yeah, in the pictures you'll see how it looks on the page. So let's make another one. And maybe if you're like me and you find this very difficult, yeah, I found that looking at more videos, more different different people who make them, and yeah, then I felt a bit more confident on how I should go about it. Yeah, it's supposed to be the last day of the real hot weather. We had, yeah, almost a week that was 31, 32 degrees in my part of the Netherlands. No, that's way too much for me. Let's see if that will stick on there also. Again, I want to use the same glitter dots. Yeah. Let's see that the glitter is on top. And then these little ones, I showed them before and I used them before. I recently bought these at AliExpress, and I have them, I'm going to put that a bit on the seam. Not that I don't like it, but it, yeah, it brings the two laces a bit more together. And then the cute little butterfly, and it's my last one. And this, I think I'll glue, because I don't like it that it's going, both are going that way. I think the other side is more beautiful. Yeah, those flowers, they're in a string, like a trim. And I have them in pink, green, white and blue. I have 4 colors. And I'm going to put just a little, I want a little one there, with tweezers, so that it's not upside down. I don't know if that makes just a little bit. And then I like it better when it's that way. That way, this one will go that way, so I'm not going to glue it, because every bit of glue is, it's not sticking yet, but it will if I force it. Yeah, so tomorrow the temperature will, in a few days, slowly go back to 25 degrees. That's enough. And I like all weather types, all seasons. I really like them. I'm going to leave it, because the more I fiddle with it, the more it's not going to stick. And again, I can always stretch it more and fiddle with it. Yeah, I like all seasons, because yeah, every season has its own, yeah, beautiful things and nice things. So I want to enjoy the nice weather, to sit outside in the evening a bit, but now with those hot days, yeah, for us, I'm not very good with heat, and yeah, it was almost 8 o'clock in the evening when I could go sit outside, because otherwise it was too yeah, too hot. It makes me nauseous to sit in too hot weather. or the air if the air is too hot. So yeah, and if it's a bit less, I don't mind to sit outside with my vest on or a sweater. So yeah, a bit longer summer I am very okay with. This is from a recent haul. I think I got these in the Netherlands or it was in the French one. I don't remember, but I got it this year. It's a large, yeah, not a tablecloth, but yeah, a very large piece for on a table. And I cut these pieces off. They're also nice as a base, but because I already have 2 snippets. And this I saw, I referred to her Beth's Journal boutique. She makes very cute tabs from die cuts. You can see this on the back. It's book page. You can see it better. I have a die cut in all kinds of sizes, and I chose one that looks nice to use as a tab. So I folded it, book page to reinforce it from the kit, and she did it with paper doily, and I have done it before with a doily from a lace doily, but I really liked it a bit different now, so I have to cut a piece off because I want those circles, if you can call it that. Let's see. I have to watch because I already cut one too short. I have to be here, about there, because it's a pretty wide circle, and that I can always use somewhere. So I'm going to put the fabric glue here. So this will be a pretty fat tab, but that's okay. The complete journal is growing. I think that looks a bit more like the back. See, you need pretty much to get completely the half, in a way a half circle. I'm going to cut the flower out because that's a lot of bulk, and this little piece I want it stuck down. Yeah, so let's enjoy the summery weather a bit more, and then I'm ready for fall. That's okay. I love the fall colors, and a lot of people are crafting with them already. That's a cute piece. I always save those, and I don't know if I'll ever use them because I'm not that creative, but it's so beautiful. So I'm not going to throw that away. I think I'll just put the glue for now on this side, then I know how much I need to cut away, because if there's not any glue, then it's easier to cut. Let's see if I can. It's not really much that. Oh, I love these old laces so much. Oh my God. I was so very lucky on our holiday, and also here in the Netherlands I found some great stuff. Now the flower again, so I can use that. And here I need to cut away a bit. Again, not too much. I don't need to put more glue. I'm going to cut this away because it's just sticking out. So definitely every year when we're in France, I'll be more and more on the lookout for beautiful laces. Yeah, I'm a bit fiddly with it, but I don't know if it matters, but I'm trying to make it a bit of a circle. Maybe it's easier than, beautiful. And I just want to let it stick out a bit. And now I have to think, no, I want to, it looks a lot like that flower, so I'm going to put it on the top. Yeah. And let's smear it out a bit. Not that it will be visible because the tab is very, very thick. Oh, no, I need more glue. I thought I just needed to glue it on one side, but that's not correct. No, and I'm going to put glue everywhere, then I'm sure I have covered everything, and I want this in my fingers a bit. I don't know who said it. Oh my god, glue everywhere. Someone I was watching, but I can't remember now who it was. I think I want it a bit like that. And I have to clamp it. Yeah, I wanted to brighten up this page a bit more and then tone this because a lot of it is happening here. Yeah, I have to put that thing on there. Oh, I love it. And I made this shape, I cut it a bit smaller. I have the feeling I have some glue on there, sorry. A lot of times it's not visible, but sorry that I'm a bit fiddling with everything. But yeah, but the video, I'm completely sidetracking from everything I wanted to say. Do it like that. I'm going to take this out so it can dry better. The video she heard it from someone else also. She dipped her fingers in water. And I thought, oh wow, that's a great idea. Because the wet wipes don't always work and they dry out a lot. Very quickly, I have to say. Not a lot, but very quickly. I'm going to put this to the side because I want to save that. And then on this page, am I in frame? Yes, I have this frame, and it's going in the middle of the page because I really like that, but it will be something I did before in another journal. It will be like hanging like a, I know then I didn't know the word and now I don't know it. Still I don't know it. Not a painting, but this is it's a painting. This would be, or a photograph, or something like that. It's going to be hanging, so I'm going to start with this to reinforce. I back this because again, just the printed paper I don't think is enough. Bone folder, and I'm going to reinforce it because I'm going to put an eyelet in there. And what did I like? Because this is more busy. Yeah, I want it the other way around because this is a bit brighter and I liked it with the flower she has in her hair, the mama. So, oh, and I want that in the middle, so I'm going to take that out. Put that to the side a bit. Here I put another, it's a different flower trim because the glue was showing through the page and I didn't like that. And there was a little glue here. I'm honest in my things. There was a little glue here and it tore the page when I tried to remove it. So I put the little rose there and it looks like a nice touch, so that's fine. Let's see, what is the middle? Yeah, if you're thinking, God, what is she doing? Yeah, that's me. And now it will be looking a bit strange. Yeah, I'm quite strange this way because this will be the middle, but it isn't the middle of this. Yeah, I'm going to put it here because I don't like it if this is like that. Oh my God. Yeah, I know a lot of you will think, my God, what is she worrying about? But yeah, I can't help myself. Everything has to be in the middle and and I don't think it'll be that much of a problem on this side because I don't want to lose anything of that. So if this is hanging like a picture, it's okay because there's this beautiful, yeah, I'm going to do it like that. So it works out. I'm lucky. Yeah, my father is a perfectionist. Yeah, and I inherited that, and it was not handy for lots of times, but in my I always almost always did administration work, and then financial work, and then it was very handy to be a bit of a perfectionist. But especially when the children were younger, it was a burden also because everything had to be perfect. Everything with the children, the house should be perfect, and you can't. It's too much work. It doesn't work that way. I'm going to put an eyelet in, so that's, yeah, I can, yeah, oh, I need to do it, so I'm always thinking, oh, this is going to be a long video again, and yet that can't be helped. If you want to make something, yeah, it's a lot of work. It doesn't work any differently. So yeah, luckily for fast forward. Yeah, so being a perfectionist has advantages but also disadvantages, but normally that's the case with everything, so I don't even think that's awful. Maybe I'll have something dangling here too. We'll see. let's make the frame. And I didn't prepare this because I wanted to show you how I do this. Again, on 100 GSM paper printed, backed with 120 GSM. I stick them together first, let them dry very good, and then I fussy cut them, because otherwise you keep fussy cutting everything. Then again, 100 GSM, 120, because I really like it. And yeah, this is thinner. The last time I made one, I did this on 200 GSM, because if you put that on there, you can see the depth and how thicker this is, how more beautiful it is. But yeah, thicker than 200. I think it's very hard to cut out the frame. This would be okay, but I want this thicker, and then it's difficult to cut. And in a previous journal, I think I even had this one 2 or 3 times on there, but I don't want to bulk it up more than necessary. And this was quite a thing to get right. That's not right, because it will be hanging, and I think I had to trim it a bit more, but I wanted a beautiful backside, and I didn't think, when I printed these, I didn't think of that, to print it double-sided. I could have printed the 120 GSM, I could have printed this on there, but yeah, I wasn't thinking that far ahead, because the frame will be flipping up. You can do that, you don't have to, and then you can journal on this. So I'm first going to do here. Going to stick this on there, and I have to watch my time again. There's still, I have my window open, and there's it's still doable with the weather. Let's see, there are some, no. Yeah, it's still doable with the windows open, but later I have to close everything, because today will be 31 again. So, because we don't have an air conditioning, we can, for the times it's that hot in the Netherlands, we still survive without an air conditioning. And I'm glad, because yeah, it's a lot of money. And you can only spend it once. And we decided to, we're not really gardeners, both we're not, and me with my body that it doesn't always want to work anymore from the arthrose, I think it's called. I don't like the gardening work. I can't be on my knees, I can't bend over and stay that way for a while, then I won't get up anymore. So that's a beautiful backside. So we decided, after many years of doubting, that we're going to our front yard on the street side. We're going to make that more, that it's no work anymore. So there will be little stones. Yeah, the complete front yard will be little stones in there. It's, yeah, rather popular in the Netherlands. A lot of people are too busy with working and keeping a social life that they don't want to garden. And then in there will be raised areas for some plants, not too much. So yeah, it will be a combination of those things so that it looks nice, and there will be lights in there, and yeah, to make it look a bit nice, but not completely full of plants and flowers. So my husband doesn't, he works a lot, and yeah, he keeps the garden the way it is, and I want him to have a bit more free time. So we're waiting for the estimate, what it's going to cost. We already had an idea what stones and things we want to use. So yeah, we're very excited, and he had time. He really, because work people are very hard to find in the Netherlands, because a lot of youth studies, and they don't want to work with their hands anymore. So every occupation that works, that's because I'm babbling. I had to put this. No, I don't care. No, and it won't be ugly. I wanted to put the thread in between. Yeah, that's because I'm talking. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Like this. Yeah, so doing all kinds of handyman work, I always call it. Those people are very hard to find. And this, not really young, but I don't think he's 35 or 40. And he can do anything. A couple of houses in our street, he did the bathroom, the kitchen, the garden, all kinds of things. And the gutters, I think, no, they're underneath the roof. I don't know what you call them. At our house and our neighbors, they were completely old, and they needed to be replaced, and we did that a couple of years ago, and he did that. How did I want that? I don't know another way as like this, because I think I'll just, is it long enough? I think I'll make it a bit longer. Because I can't put it through and make a knot here. It would be too thick of a knot. I'm going to put it in. Yeah, I'm going to make it a bit longer, just to be safe. This is cotton thread from Action. I buy it here at Action. I have it in different colors, and I usually bind my journals with this cotton thread. Lately I use some others, but I'm very satisfied with this, and I haven't had any complaints from the people who bought my journals. That it's not okay, and it's a bit thicker, but I really like that it's a textural element in the journal. Let's see if I knot it, if that looks okay. Yeah, like that. And now for the difficult part is to get that straight, a bit straight. How do I want the reference? Sorry guys, I'm totally not about 2 inches. I think it's, maybe if I do it like this, then I see what I'm doing, and I have to have this a bit. Am I in frame? Yes. Put that a bit in the middle. So yeah, and he came over last Friday to to watch what we wanted, the guy, and turns out he loves making that garden like that. So we were very happy because, yeah, like I said, there's a shortage of workmen, and he had time because he had a partner now for his work. Oh, I'm really thinking how I want to attach this, because if I just put a bit of glue, I don't know if it will stay. Sorry guys, I have to think about this. I really have to think about this. I'm going to decorate the envelope and I'll come back to this. Maybe if you have ideas, please let me know. What a cute way there will be, but this will be the end result. Oh, love it. I really love this journal. But I always say that about every journal. I'm, yeah, very happy with things, how they turn out. Oh. Yeah, and I didn't really prepare because I wanted to do this differently. I will link it down below because I saw from someone, she had put a label here and then the string, and I didn't pick a string yet. Do I want the pink one? I have pink, and I also have this pink. I always go for that, but no, this is too minty. I don't have any darker green. Yeah, it's different. I have a lot. No, that's not the right color either. So yeah, the guy said, "Oh, I love this job. I really want to make this. I'm going to start with the front here, so I get a bit more done." Here I thought I always want to save those. I don't know what you call it in English. We call them keys in the Netherlands, and yeah, this, if you really know it, you know that this is the back side of the doily. You can see the difference, but I don't mind. I like it because this color turned out so great. So I want that there, peeking out a bit and a bit, yeah, askew. So I'm going to put, that's, blah, oh my god, it's completely smushy. Doesn't work at all anymore. Ooh. I'm going to put it back in. Oh, and that's why it's so smushy. I did that before. I don't remember, but I can guess that I did it like that. So I'm really smearing it. Okay. Luckily the uhu is very removable from the fingers. That I'm going to let stick out because this will be in a pocket, so that's not a problem. This side also. And then put some glue on here. Yeah, so he said, "Oh, I have time and I can do it in October." the garden. So we were very excited that it would be finished that quickly. So yeah, and that Friday, because my husband had some free time, we went off to see the stone company to look for the stones we would like, and but there was one salesman at that time that I don't like, and yeah, everybody has a lot of work because everybody wants to needs to choose what they want, so it takes up a lot of time, and so we waited quite a while, and then the salesman said, yeah, maybe you can come back a bit later, and we wanted to go out for lunch because there was a restaurant in the neighborhood, and we thought, we can go to lunch there. And after lunch, yeah, there were different people. They came in, so yeah, they were before us. So again, and yeah, so we left for home. We didn't want to wait more than an hour again. So I looked on the internet at that store, and we chose what we want, and then I think I'll go in the daytime. Oh, I want this on there also, but a bit pleated, if I can manage. This is tea bag. How did I want? Oh, curl that up, but do I want it here? Down here. Oh, I like that. Then there's a, yeah, I'm going to do that. And I think I'll put some glue here and then pleat that on the back. So yeah, we chose online what we want, and then I'll go during the week, the weekday. When my daughter works in the same area as I live, and she drives my car because I hardly use my car, and yeah, they can use the car with the children, so they drive in my car, and I can pick it up at her work and go to the stone company and order what I want, and then put the car back at her work. So in the evening, when she picks up Maya, her daughter, she can drive it home again. And that will be easier because my husband, he has a volunteer job, and that's why he's so busy, and the stone company is only open until 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so you'll never manage to go. And most Saturdays he works, and yeah, on Saturday the stone company is probably swamped with customers. So I think the best option is that I go order it. And yeah, I thought of this because I really like that idea, but my intention is to leave it open. I printed it 2 sides and I want to leave it open. That's why I made these, so I can't do that with the label the way I saw that someone did. She put the string between the label and then turned it around these things. But that will be for another time, because I really like that idea. This I want here, but I think it's too big for this side, I think. Oh no, I wanted that on the back side. No, I'm going to do this anyway. I don't like it, it's so big. No, I'm not going to do that. And now, for always the trouble of getting the hole in the middle. Let's see if I can put it like that. And say that's the middle. And then a small one. I have to, yeah, there's a more smooth side, and that's, I think that's the top side because I like it more. And then I'll end this video because it's again a long video. Let's see that I have this a bit in the middle. Put the hole in here. And then I have the yellow. Oh, lucky me, it wasn't on the floor. These cute yellow ones. Because there is no yellow, but I like it. It's a bit of a mustard yellow. And I like it with this greenish. There's not really yellow in the, but throughout the journal there is. And I want to glue this on there so you won't get, is that too thick? I'm thinking if it's too thick, maybe, I don't know if it'll stick. I can clam it because I do like it. Usually I do this with washi tape because it's yeah, washi tape is pliable. But I'm going to try it because I really like the brown paper with it. And I have to put it like this, otherwise the bump is in the way. And I will string it around, but this has to dry. Yeah, it's not sticking for now, but it will. Put that one here. It's not really in the middle. It's so difficult. This one, put it a bit, or do I want it in the middle? A bit to the bottom of the last time I poked it through, I completely poked into my finger. And here I'm going to do the same. I want a bigger one. The small one suffice, if that's the word. And then in the photographs you will see the end result because everything is drying. So let's see what is done. Like that. Put everything to the side. This one I didn't manage yet, but it will be on the photo. Oops, and still my head in the way. What I don't want happened. This will be the end result, the beautiful snippets. This will be for a later time. And my friend Yvonne Russell from Just Imagine Journals had this put this in my happy mail, and I'm going to use it for next time, because I still embellishing the pages is done now, but I still want to make some journal cards or tags, so then I'll make that one page in the other signatures. So this is what has been done today. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some inspiration that you want to make something of your own like this. This kind of idea is from Heather from Rosehill Paper Cottage. I will link it also. She makes amazing things. So, as always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel that way. I love making the videos, and I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe, give a like or a comment. I would love to hear from you. Have a great day. Bye.